Scott Harrison, your race leader for the third and final race for the Suzuki Swift Sport Cup, and he's got the attentions of Sean Lawrence. They've traded the lead a couple of times, but lying back there in third and looking up the inside, and a clash there. Cody McMaster and Lawrence. Lawrence holds on to it. In behind them, Bramwell King's gone off through the infield. Well, after a relatively soft start to this race, it has been all on since then. Lots of contact in the final. Bamba's just gone down the inside of, I think, Grant Ryan for the 6th position, but he should gain another couple of spots, and that's released the pressure for Scott Harrison, who's got the lead by himself. That's Matt Gibson. He's just ahead of the leaders. So here's a replay. McMaster, was he far enough alongside? Lawrence with the recovery. That is a high-speed moment and a decent shot.
It's fantastic as he just keep the foot hard up and it just pulls itself back around. And then Bramwell King just losing it there. I think that was a reaction to that moment of Sean Lawrence's.
Dunkley's got an inside run here on Sean Lawrence. Dunkley carrying some right front damage to the cover staff. Suzuki climbing the curb, still not quite as high as Cody McMaster did in race 2.
And now here comes William Bamba looking up the inside of Dunkley. Will he get it done? Yes, he will.
Picks him off 4 positions, so that would more than likely be now be the 4th
and Sean
spot.
Lawrence is off.
Yeah, Bamba might pick up another spot here. I think he just pulled out of it. He's gone back to the outside, down through the S's. Lawrence has got the inside line. This is ferocious racing.
It is indeed, and now Alan Dunkley's trying to go back around the outside of William. Fantastic, all action.
Sean Lawrence now. Hamish Cross is in the mix. We saw him involved in that incident earlier on as well. He's carrying damage, but he's now in that fight as well.
And Willie Bamba up the inside of Sean Lawrence.
So Bamba
gets the job done.
Championship leader after Pukekohe by just 2 points over Ben Dallas. Dallas is back there, but he's got about 4 cars between himself and Bamba as Harrison and McMaster go through. So Bamba from towards the rear of the field, he started from the 2nd to last row, is now up into 3rd. There's Dunkley. You can see the damage to the right front corner of the cover staff, number 21.
And he's got heavy front damage there. The guard's really flapping. He's taking a bit of the front quarter panel as well.
Hamish Cross lines up in behind him. So Cross has gone from the back of the field up into the 6th position in the number 66 as they fan out across the front straight. Lots of battles right throughout this field.
We just don't know where to look. Oh, and that's a drive-through penalty coming up for Cody McMaster.
Got that call on the race radio. Well, that's going to be important for the championship. Hamish Cross, he doesn't know which way to go because Sean Lawrence and Dunkley are side by side in front of him.
And that's big for the...
Whoa! Dallas fires off big time off the exit of pothole.
That was huge.
Manages to avoid hitting anything, but that was a high-speed moment. The world's fastest Suzuki on the grass. Ryan now runs off on the grass. In the background, watch that. Exit stage left. So it's Harrison, Bamba, Dunkley, Cross. In fact, the Cross and Dunkley positions have changed. So Hamish Cross from 17th on the grid, now running in the 3rd position.
Yeah, fantastic drive.
And it looks like a NASCAR race at Bristol. Nearly every one of the cars is carrying front-end damage and tyre marks.
And Willie Bamba just took 1.5 seconds out of the race leader.
1.8 seconds is the gap. So Scott Harrison will take the last lap board in the carpet 1, number 5, chased by William Bamba.
Can he do it?
He's got the run off the exit of 9.
He's pulling up alongside him already.
This will be a good old-fashioned dogfight down into the first corner.
We saw them go side by side for 2 or 3 corners. What will happen now? Bamba around the outside. Will he get it done?
Oh, hold your breath. Harrison holds on to it.
And now he's looking for the switchback. Is he going to get it done?
He should have the inside line. He should now have the inside line. Bamba through to the front. I've got to stop Earl from jumping up and down alongside me. He's excited. But what a drive.
No, definitely. Full credit, you know.
But look who's in behind them. Hamish Cross and Dunkley have made up 4 seconds in that last lap, and Cross is right in the mix.
Yeah, look at the lap time of that last lap. The last lap for the leader was a 1:46.5, so he's definitely got a problem. He's really a sitting duck for these next 2 cars coming along. It's William Bamba blocking into the hairpin.
Hamish Cross is like a windscreen wiper. You think Scott Harrison knows he's there by now?
No, I think he does.
Scott Harrison, though, has driven a great race, and I mean, a great result would be good for him after that huge crash at Pukekohe. I mean, he's a neat kid, hasn't had a lot of seat time in full-size race cars, but if he can hold on here, this will be a fantastic result. But take nothing away from William Bamber. The kid, he's got the championship lead. 6 wins out of 6 starts. Cross sideways. He held on to it, but it's cost him time. Takes a little bit of pressure off Scott Harrison. They are all right on the edge.
And now going down to the last corner, are we going to see him move from because he's looking up the inside?
Battles further back as cars continue to run wide. Sean Lawrence is right in that
Dunkley
mix.
now.
Dunkley dives down the inside of Hamish Cross. Cross trying to hold on to third. William Bamber is going to do it again. He's flashing the headlights. The birthday boy does it. 3 out of 3 at Powerboat Tools Raceway at Ruapuna Park. Scott Harrison holds on to second. Hamish Cross just on the line from Alan Dunkley. And there was about less than a tenth of a second. Sean Lawrence, fantastic performance in fifth, holding off Craig Innes for that position. But Bamber, 6 wins out of 6 starts in 2 rounds. Definitely the championship leader. On to the results. William Bamber 3 out of 3 here today in Christchurch. Scott Harrison second. Hamish Cross from the rear of the field third. Alan Dunkley fourth. Great effort from Sean Lawrence for fifth, ahead of the reigning mini-series challenge champ Craig Innes.
William, how old are you today?
Just turned 16. What a way to do it.
A clean sweep, that's awesome.
Yeah, coming to the weekend, I never thought it would be this way. And looking at practice, it actually wasn't looking that great. But coming up with a fantastic result for the LGZM Swift team, I just can't believe it, really.
In that last race, that's a hard race to win, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, from the back end, around here it's very tight and stuff like that. You know, there's a few passing opportunities, but you know, with the quality of the field these days, you know, it's pretty hard to get through. But so I was pretty surprised to come through on top, you know. But fantastic result for us.